You can find me at Aaron Hill TV, V at Aaron Hill TV, V at Aaron Hill TV, V at Aaron Hill TV, .TV on IG.
These are all triple layered. These have 3 layers of fabric, cotton fabric, and they all have coordinating pockets. So I purposely leave them open so that any size filters can fit in for both sides. So you have a pocket here, you have your elastic, comfort elastic here, pocket here, and this one also has a pocket a little bit further down, and you have a pocket here. And then when you flip them, they aren't reversible because they have the pocket, but when you flip them, they have these lovely patterns. And the elastic is comfort is a little longer than typical because a little toggle goes on here, you can adjust it. And then you also have the ability, I have a extender, so you can wear it off the ear or on the ear. So all the beauties. And then I have, I love the fabric. I just got some fabric just like this. But it's like the background is teal and pink. Then you reverse it and you get this beautiful retro bird, these swirls.
She's fucking ridiculous.com.
I was just kind of thinking to myself, how I really, I'm looking at this and I'm creating things and I'm like, wow, even from the photos and the images that I'm taking of the face masks and different things, I'm like, wow, I see, when I see how other people present things or do things, I'm like, that's really awesome. But this face, these little face masks, I'm like, man, this is really friggin' adorable. And it's something I was like, oh my gosh. So then I just anyways, yeah, thank you. But I was also just kind of thinking of some things it makes me feel really good.
I wanted to answer your question, and I was hoping that it might be valuable moments. So anyway, I'm just trying something out new. All right, so give me your question again, because you ready?
So I want to do something different with my IG feed, because I'm going to but I want to match it with my Facebook. So basically, because that's we were talking about this content and the lifestyle branding, and I wanted to start, I noticed there's just a lot of images on my IG feed, which was fine. I was doing that. I was taking a lot of images. As it related to, because of my yoga and stuff like that. And I was taking more images, right? And so, so I'm really excited for a couple of things though too, actually. So my logo for the face mask and for Three Birds Wellness is being created. I just saw some of the first images. I think it's gonna be really cool.
Okay, nice.
But anyway, so basically what I wanted to do, I just know this was a lot of images, but I wanted to intersperse some more so images and writing, right? Because this is also a part of me. I'm writing a lot, right? So I would love, what I was thinking was, if I'm going to start posting more on IG again too. So looking at it and taking quotes that I'm thinking about for that day, or things that I've thought about, or even just, interspersing images with writing, with words. And my thing is okay, so do I just go and archive all of my IG, or do I start with the new post and just kind of start? But I kind of don't want to scratch my entire IG and start over?
No,
Because I feel
I
like
mean,
it's a part of the journey and it's a part of the progression.
exactly. So you just answered your own question. Because yeah, what would be the purpose of scrapping it? When what I've learned at this point is just like, yeah, everything benefits everything else. The more, the better. Like there are very few things that can go wrong as far as perception, because like the things that we like worry about and the things we're real self-conscious about, other people honestly aren't even thinking about. So, and the more content you have, the better. So it wouldn't hurt you at all. It would be purely nothing but a help.
All right. So I think I just, like you said, I just answered my own question. And yeah.
Which page was this that you were talking about? You were talking about, because I know you got a few. Which page were you talking about that you have
Andi
this stuff on?
Andi Pyatt.
The Andi Pyatt page, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, no, it only benefits you to have more. The more, the better. And then the variety. You just never know. Like there's somebody who, and this happens to me all the time, somebody who, you know, comes into your sphere and they just like, wow, they have found like one of their favorite people, you know, and then they go deep into the content and they appreciate seeing the journey. They appreciate seeing content that's different than the later content. Like they appreciate it because they appreciate you. And so it benefits you. It benefits you.
So there we go.
There you go. That's what it is.
So you like my little video? I thought about you today when I made it, because I was having this overwhelming like feeling of wow, this is adorable.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, I can hear Aaron's voice in my head.
Mm-hmm.
Dang. Pull out your phone real quick and take a video.
And you know this, woman. So yeah, I mean, so that was, yes, you were, I was ecstatic because yes, you documented and captured it. It's cute. It's interesting. I was looking at the little tie piece, and it's funny because as soon as you said these aren't toys, it was exactly when I was looking at it and just really appreciating like the artistry of it. I'm just like yo, this is really fashion, yo. This is like, there's a deep fashion element to this, and you are nailing it with these, just from your creative eye.
So it's really interesting that you said that, because I just like the post that I put. I just posted on IG was just some of the pictures of and I realized I hadn't really posted to my IG folks, and I have like almost 1,000 followers. And so I was like, I posted, and one of the things I was like, oh yeah, I'm making face masks. And then I was like, no. I changed that to say I'm designing and creating face masks, because that's what I'm doing. I'm designing face masks. Like that little sharks and minnows, I had gotten that shark fabric yesterday and I thought it was adorable. I already had the minnow fabric, and then I had these strips, and I was like, oh my gosh, this orange is perfect. It would be so nice. It'll make it pop. It just has this look. And it was so funny. I actually put all three together and I sent it to the person, and I was like, hey, what do you think of this? And they were just like, oh my God, that's beautiful. And the first thing they said was, oh my gosh, I just love all your fabrics. So it is, there's a way that I enjoy putting these things together.
Right.
And so I am designing it really, and the way I lay my fabrics out when I'm making something is like how a designer lays out their fabrics when they're making clothing.
Right. Exactly. Exactly. So that's, that's why I'm like, yeah, I'm glad that, at this point, even in like how you did the video today, that it's all coming together. Like, as you continue to grow as a creator and as an artist and as a person that's just got a big heart and really meeting the need of people, your eye and your mindset about realizing the value of your journey is increasing too. So, you're starting to document it in a particular way. And the thing that's the most fun about documenting that I've found is being able to look back at it. Like when you just do it and then you sit down and when you look back at it, you see it through another lens. You're like, wow, this actually, if I'm not me and I'm not seeing it through my eyes, but I'm seeing it from the other side, like this is kind of interesting. If I weren't me, I'd be interested in this. And that's what you notice. You notice little things about it that you just did not notice when it was in your head. And that's why I always try to get people to practice at the very least. Like, don't even worry so much about like, am I putting this out? It's just practice documenting, just practice it. And then, this is amazing though. Yeah, you can share your screen. You can share photos. You can share something from iCloud Drive, website URL, or bookmark. Let me see what bookmark is. I can share bookmarks as saved. The fact that you could record and then at some point pause the recording and then just unpause it and pick it back up, because you can't do that with other ones. You gotta just edit it out when you finish. This is crazy. I'm about to be using Zoom. To just for shit every day. Like calling people through Zoom. I wish you could just call, because then I'd be like, I wish you could just use Zoom like a regular phone number. That'd be so dope. Okay. This was good. And you helped me to, that's crazy. And you helped me to learn that you can pause and you can stop the recording. That's the other thing too.
So to help me to make more content like this, please see the info in the description or comments. And thanks so much for watching. And if we're not already connected on all my other homes, the Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, etc., where you can find me at Aaron Hill TV, V at Aaron Hill TV, V at Aaron Hill TV, V at Aaron Hill TV.